Welcome back to the adventures of Lynx-O the Night Cat. We are roll hopping right down the path. We're on our way to meet up with Carlia and Brynjolf at a standing stone over here. I suspect what's going to happen is that we are going to become Nightingales, whatever that means. We're going to become some sort of part of the secret order of badassery. Up this way, roll, hop. Up this way somewheres. But I've just been running along picking flowers. Oh, there she is, right there. Okay.
I'm glad you're here.
What is this place?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind.
Whoa.
We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
What kind of an
follow
edge?
Me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Yes, lovely. I thought she was going to explain along the way. What's all these questions?
Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum. Indirectly, the Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret. The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Okay, who's Nocturnal?
She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel. Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment. This way, please.
Okay. Hey, Brynjolf! What up? Are you excited? You don't look excited. You look pretty sedate. Pick some flowers, man. It'll make you feel better. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Come on.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard of this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
Okay. So it's business, but...
This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century.
Okay.
Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your
Hey.
Nightingale armor,
Yeah.
we can begin the oath.
Okay.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Okay. Well, let's look around briefly. Brazier, rocks. Okay, I think we have the lay of the land. Empty.
Time's wasted, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this showing.
Yeah. Stuff, crap, burnt stuff, bed. Yep, okay. Lovely. Where is the, oh, I see. Over yonders, there's stuff. We will, I guess we're probably going to end up going down there later.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor.
I'm working on it. Whoa! Okay, let's get in some good light here so we can look at ourselves. There we go, that's good.
Hesitant to don your
Shut up! Give me a second! Okay, ooh. Wearer is muffled and moves silently, so that's 18 armor for the boots versus 7, so slightly better than the stuff I'm wearing. Gloves are 17 and 18. Lockpicking is 20% easier. One-handed attacks do 20% more damage. Wow. The hood makes illusion spells. Whoa. Ooh, look at my face. Wow. And then 54 versus 62. Increase stamina by 30. Increase frost resistance.
Nightingale armor.
Wow.
What's troubling you?
Wow. Whoa, Zers. Man, I look pimp. Let's do some roll jumps. Roll hop. Roll hop. Hoppy, hoppy, hop. Open wooden door. Oh, ow. What's in here? What's in here? It is a little distracting to walk around like that for too long. The red kitchen reader. Oh, 75. I think I already read that, yeah. I've already got that. And let me rob the place before we do any sort of anything else. Gold and yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Let's see what else in here we can take before we go on with the ritual. They went down there. They're waiting for me. They're very patient. Looks like an old Thieves Guild hideout that has been abandoned and has a lot of the kind of similar stuff. Ooh. Hey. Gold and an ingot. Okay, next. And more braziers. Alright, guys.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
A series of tests, huh?
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
Great.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Yep, let's do it.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Okay.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Yeah, no kidding, man. Well, we get some
We'll
pretty
speak
armor
when
out of the
oath
deal.
is complete.
Okay. Come on.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
I guess so. Alright,
We'll
open it.
speak when the oath is complete.
You already said that. Alright, I was about to look at my my heads-up display to see which one was west, but apparently it feels the need to hold my hand. Alright, let's stand on this thing. Let's see what happens. Something's gonna happen there. Are we gonna get struck by lightning or something? Alright.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of
Murk.
Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I
Whoa.
was wondering when I'd hear from you again.
Whoa!
Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Brynjolf looks kind of bored.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Oh. Okay. Jump, bitch, jump. Whoa. Alright. Cool. We spoke to a purpley glowy thing, and it said grr grr grr.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
Uh-huh. Besides murdering and stealing from the guild and betraying people, all that stuff.
Mercer was able to unlock the guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
Oh, that's how he could open that special lock when we went to the Sanctum place.
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
Okay,
I'm afraid that's impossible.
why?
If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the guild.
Aw.
As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
Okay, I don't want to return something mer.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Alright, let's go, whatever. Let's do it.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you
Okay.
listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
Ooh, me.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece
Oh,
of business
yeah.
we need to settle before we go after
Shit,
Mercer.
I interrupted him.
The leadership of the guild.
Okay.
Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do it. I don't know what to say.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
Okay. I accept.
Then it's decided.
Yay!
When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details.
Okay.
Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Alright, let's do it. Let's go. Let's get to it.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare
Okay.
yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
So we're Nightingales. We are
Some of what Carlia said
Nightingales.
is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers. This goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us.
Actually, before a huge mission like that, going after Mercer Frey, now is probably a good time. Shut up! I'm talking!
They shaved
Now,
us all.
now is probably a good time to go to my house, make a bunch of potions with all the supplies I have, improve my armor, improve my weapons, level up blacksmithing. Anyway. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is make some potions. And R to take all. Inventory. And actually I want those favorited. What am I doing? Oh, I want to equip my bracers of alchemy. And then we're going to use the alchemy lab. First thing I want to do, I think I've already I've tried at least all of these once to discover properties. First thing I always want to do is restore health. That one does restore health, and I have 36 of these. So I could do... that's going to do 27 if I add that. It doesn't... See how this doesn't increase? That one changes. Increased by 27 and 22 for 60. So these must both have restore as well as regenerate. Yeah, okay, so let's do, but I have 36 of these, so I want to get my money's worth. So just make a bunch of those. Make a bunch of those. Man, I gotta pay attention to when I find these things. Items with restore health are fairly uncommon, and then restore magicka I'll do second. There we go. Restore stamina third. Hey! Created, resist frost, discovered effects, resist frost. Excellent. And if you haven't messed around with alchemy, how that works is, let's say for instance you're making a resist shock potion, and you see how you know the first property is resist shock, and you have 3 unknowns, and this one is the same. If any of these unknowns they share between them, you will discover that effect when you make the potion. So that one, for instance, doesn't seem to have it. Yeah. Okay, and then I will just burn through the rest of my stuff. People said I should be making poisons. So let's do some damage health poisons. 16 points, huh? What if I do that? Nothing. Down to 11. That's no good. There we go. Fortify enchanting. We definitely want that. We're about to do some enchanting. Ooh. Decrease the target's magic or regeneration. 5% stronger. Whatever. Let's see. Fortify marksman. I don't actually use a lot. A lot of these potions I just sell. Resist fire. There we go. Resist frost. Hey. Let's see. Resist poison. I don't really think I need. Weakness to stuff. I guess those are for poisons, but I think damage health is good enough. And let's do some regenerate. Oh, just the one. And we'll go ahead and do these, and probably end up selling them. Hey, discovered effect. There we go. And let's just go ahead and use all the possible ones we can. Why does it keep doing that? Keeps jumping to a different page. Alright. Quit alchemy. There we go. And then we'll put the... Let's see, we will put our normal Nightingale gloves back on. Then we will put all the stuff back in here. First with these guys. And then all of these. Okay, actually, you know what? I think I killed a dragon off camera, didn't? Yeah, I did. So let's drop these guys. We're not ready to use those. I don't think I'm going to need the gems. I'll come back for them if something requires it. Okay, let's get... we'll leave the gems unless I find something that needs it. Let's get all the hides. All the ingots. All of the... What's my weight at? I'm still doing alright. Getting up there though. All the leather strips. 41. Yeah, yeah. All the ore. 29 iron ore. Alright. Alright, let's see what we can do. Moonstone. Oh, I only have one. Okay. Oh, that's going to make them a little more complicated to equip, but oh well. That's all I can do, huh? Okay. What's this? Workbench. Let's see what we can do here. You get out of here!
Good pieces out here.
Shut up!
To buy.
Workbenches improve armor.
Go inside.
Yeah. Let's see. I need leather. I may not be able to improve these because they have enchantments on them, and I don't have the perk that lets you improve enchanted gear. Everything I'm carrying,
I don't claim to be the best.
my shut up
blacksmith in
is
Your
magic.
Greymane's got that on. Man's steel is legendary.
So let's see
All
what we
I
do
ask is
here.
a fair
Leather,
chance.
leather, and then with the leather we can make leather strips. Yep. Oh, seriously? Where is the make all? Okay, here we go. Back to the forge. Okay, what do we want to make? Banded iron armor, iron stuff. I guess we want to make the least quality thing first. We can make steel armor, leather armor, jewelry. Gold necklace, gold ring. Let's make a gold necklace for enchanting purposes later. Yeah! That sound effect really got me fired up. Okay, here we go. Finally hobbled my way over here to the enchanting stand. Use Arcane Enchanter. Disenchant. I don't have anything to do. Item. Let's see. We are going... I've got a bunch of iron daggers. Let's start with those just to level up. Enchantment. Let's put frost damage on them. Takes 1 point of frost damage. So this number here, I think, is the number of charges the item will have. So if you only take 1 point of frost damage, you can get a lot. If you go all the way to the max, 12 points, you only get 60, but that's okay. Okay, soul gem. Oh, I gotta hit enter. Soul gem. Let's start with my petty ones. Rename item, not gonna bother with the daggers. Let's craft. Yeah. Enchanting increased. Do I have to do that every time? That's weak. Petty gem. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do this for all of my daggers until I run out of gems. But I'm going to do it off camera because, as you can see, it's a little tedious. I'm down to 8 soul gems. I'm going to have to start worrying about soul trapping stuff again. Let's start enchanting my real stuff. I've just been doing the iron daggers and steel daggers. Let's start with my supple ancient Nord bow. We can give it frost damage or soul trap, and I guess that's it, huh? Well, let's go with frost damage. And we'll go 12 points of frost damage, alright. Then we'll go to soul gem. Let's see. I'm wondering what the different... I guess we'll use the common one. I'm not sure. It doesn't seem to tell you what the difference is. And let's rename the item. Let's see. We will call it... How do we... Okay, here we go. I always like to name my my weapons weird things. In Morrowind, all my weapons were named after breakfast things. I had hash browns and scrambled eggs, and I forget what some of the other ones were, but the idea was that my weapon would turn you into scrambled eggs. So let's see, it's got frost damage and it's a bow. Let's call it flakes. Frosted flakes. There we go. Let's craft it. No, I'm done. What do I do? Hit enter? Frosted flakes. Craft that biatch. Yeah, frosted flakes added. Excellent. Okay. And enchanting has been done, and now our bow, Frosted Flakes, is nice and glowy. And we're heading to meet up with Brynjolf and Mariah to take out Mercer Frey and to go after something called the Eyes of Falmer, or the Eyes of the Falmer. Oh. There you go. I can't wait to get the perk that lets you move faster while you're using the bow. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We will resume exactly what we're doing to meet up with Brynjolf and Mariah next episode. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you later. Take it easy. Have a good day. Jump.